First Amendment?
What happened?
They called the cops on us. Cops are leaving.
They called the cops on us? Veterans?
No, on us recording.
You have the right to record.
Yeah. That's what we try to explain to this gentleman right here. He doesn't think so. And some of these veterans in here don't think so.
Well, I'm a veteran. I think you have the right.
Thank you. We appreciate that, man.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's the first time for your price.
Roy still don't get it.
No, he says that we don't have authorization to film him.
He said you could film too, man.
Couldn't be in the building. You told me we couldn't be in the building.
No, this end of the building, because it's federal property until we get authorization. That's what I told you.
Yeah.
I had authorization.
No, you don't, as far as I know. As far as I know, you don't.
Then why did they leave and leave us here?
You still don't get it. That's the
They
law
left because
right
I
there.
talked to this administrative officer, who'll be here in a second to talk.
Oh, okay. Good.
Who's coming?
The administrative office.
This is a First Amendment right.
I support all those amendments, so.
No, you don't. You're trying to violate ours.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys come in here without any, as far as I know, any authorization.
The first.
But I don't have, that's
Okay,
just
I'll
like
calm
saying,
down.
I'm gonna go to your house.
The First Amendment.
I'm gonna go to your house.
You live here? Why do you live here? Why are you living here? I want to know. I want to know why you're living here. Please tell me why you're living here. You just said it's your house.
I said, it's like if you come to my house, you still.
No, you said if it's like you, if you come to my house. The only way that can be correct is you live here. This is your house.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
This is the people's building. The people.
Okay.
I get so tired of hearing that. What if I come to your house? This isn't your house, man.
Okay, you made yourself there.
It is your building because you pay taxes, so it is your building, and it's our building too.
You made yourself there. But as far as I'm concerned, I wish you wouldn't tape me or film me because I'm not a witness. It may be public. I mean, would you want me to do that to you if you told me no?
Absolutely. Listen, the right to free press.
It's got nothing to do with the right to free press.
Yes, it does.
Camera.
The right to
I have to be respectful to you as an individual, just like you should be to me.
That's because you're at your job. If I was at my job, you know what people say to me at my job? Because I'm a bartender. Do you want to know some of the stuff I hear?
From drunk
From
people?
drunk people? And I have to stay
You know that.
professional. I have to stay professional, just like you do in your job. In my job, I have to stay professional. Right?
Just like those police officers, we could have said anything we wanted to those police officers, and they have to stand there and take it. But we don't do that.
Okay.
There are people that do it, but we don't do that.
When I asked just so I get authorization, well, what was really wrong with that?
We have authorization.
We showed it to you.
That's what
I
we
have it in
keep
my
trying to
pocket.
explain to you.
I showed it to the police officers. It's on your wall. It's not like I came in and put that on your wall, right? That's been there.
Hi.
Hi,
What's
how you
going
doing?
on?
Nothing.
Who are
What's
you?
going on with you?
I'm wondering what.
Who are you?
How can we help
Who are you?
My name is Rebecca Mathis.
Are you the administrator?
Rebecca
I'm
Mathis?
one of them.
Okay, yeah, we would just come into the publicly accessible areas just to do a story, and these people would freak out on us, call the police. We stayed here and waited and explained to them that again, it's on the wall, but I also always keep a copy of the CFR, the Code of Federal Regulations, 38 CFR 1.218, that says photographs for news purposes.
In
I
public spaces.
Yep, and I showed him my press pass.
Okay.
All right.
Can I
and-
have a picture of that, please?
You should, because that thing might be as valuable as George Washington's.
Do you have
I
any
think.
ID, or do you care
No.
to share?
I have this Fourth Amendment thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They don't usually share. I usually share because
Nobody issues press passes. I could write it in crayon and it would be a press
No,
pass.
I understand.
But I have something. One of your nurses told me that veterans have rights because they served, but I don't have rights because I didn't. I've got a big problem with that. A really
Sorry,
big problem
I
with
wasn't
that.
party to that conversation.
It's on video.
You will be. You guys
It's on
will get
video.
to-
It'll be on the
you'll see
internet.
it. Yeah, you'll see it.
It'll be on the internet forever.
Okay, so is there anything I can do to help you, though?
No, we were just waiting. We were actually getting ready to leave, and then they said that an administrator was coming over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted just to talk with you, just to let you know.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we were only in the public areas. We weren't going back in the
I
labs.
heard that
We
you
weren't-
went
No, you
past
guys
the
did go
lobby.
past.
Well, I
We were
went
looking
through
for
that
signs.
door.
We saw no signs.
Yeah.
This is a rented, leased property, so our signage is a little bit lacking, but the lobby ends right here in the front.
Okay, a sign right here or right there on that wall saying you can't go past it, that would have stopped us like it's
Well,
a
you
brick
see
wall.
this sign that says lab, that patient care
But
area. You
we didn't
cannot
go in that
past
one.
there.
We didn't go in that one.
Let me.
But a sign there saying authorized personnel only would have stopped us dead in our tracks. We don't pass signs like that.
Well, it says lab. That's a patient care area.
Right.
So you should know, if you know the rules, you're not allowed past.
It points that way. We didn't go in that door.
And our lobby is small. So
Okay.
I'm sorry that that's all you get.
Entrances, lobbies, and foyers. Okay.
Yeah.
So now there's a court case here that I brought with me. Now this gentleman was taking photographs on the Great Lawn. Okay, and basically what they said is that okay, when you're dealing with laws, there has to be prohibitory language, right?
Can you excuse me?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Let me find what I'm looking for.
Prohibitory language would be authorized personnel only sign. It would have stopped us. Not one of us would have passed it. We never do.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, great. Thanks.
No, there's nobody out here. It's
Already fine.
empty.
Okay, so right here, this is a court case, and this is, I'll show you the court case real quick. This is United States versus Rosebrod, okay, and this was a gentleman out in LA who was taking photographs at the Veterans Affairs office, okay? And what they said is that
I'm sorry, but I didn't want anything to.
in contrast, the VA regulation does not purport to regulate non-news, non-commercial photography. The VA regulation does not contain a blanket prohibition on unauthorized photography. For example, one need not get permission to take photographs on VA property for personal use. Okay, now, usually a federal regulation will say, and it says it here, but it'll say like, okay, for the Social Security Administration, it'll say, photographs for news purposes may only be taken in buildings, foyers, corridors, and auditoriums, right? But in the VA statute, right there, it doesn't have that prohibitionary language, right? It doesn't say you can only take photographs in lobbies, foyers, and corridors.
This is an excellent education, people. Excellent
Excellent.
education.
No,
We're
nobody has
only
business.
going to allow you in a public space.
Well, I understand that. I'm not trying to go past that.
Okay.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that even if I was, the courts have already decided that it's not against the law.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay,
I
okay,
do understand what you're saying. But
okay. So basically, we were done here. We're done here.
Okay.
But I just wanted to let you know, and like you said, a $5 sign, like right on this wall saying authorized personnel only, will alleviate all the problems. You could have $5. You could stick it with tape.
Did any of you have an appointment here today?
No.
So you had no purpose of your visit except to film?
Yes, that's what journalists do. Like I don't have to get my license renewed to do a story on the DMV.
This is an excellent article we're doing here. Excellent one.
Yeah, we don't have to have
Okay,
a
well, I'm
purpose
just
at the
curious
building.
because, you know, our primary focus is to treat veterans and take care of their
And,
health.
and yeah, and let me tell you what brought us to the VAs because we did Lake Nona and Lake Baldwin 2 days ago. Okay, and what's been happening? There was a gentleman, a vet, who had gone to the VA. He had just got himself a new phone, iPhone, and he was sitting and he was playing on his phone. And for some reason, security thought he was recording. So they ended up roughing this guy up, this vet up, okay, because they thought he was recording, which he was allowed to do if he was doing that, but he wasn't, okay. He had waited 2 months to get his appointment, okay, and they roughed him up. They wouldn't let him get to his appointment, so he missed his appointment. So when we hear stories like that, we're going to come out and make sure that security, the people that work here, know it's okay to do this.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be roughing up vets when you think
I
they're
agree
doing
with
it.
that 100%.
Okay, so that's all we're doing. I'm done talking. We're out of here.
Oh, and the next time you come, I respect that you wore a mask, sir. I appreciate that. But anyone else that comes in, as long as we are under the federal mask mandate for healthcare facilities, we must wear a mask.
Oh, okay. Where can I
Well,
find
they
the
called the
mask
police in
mandate?
here.
Well, the masks are right there.
No, the mandate.
It's you can find it on the website under the executive order that President Biden issued for all VA healthcare
Can I tell you
facilities.
something though? You know what executive orders and mandates are not?
law.
Oh, I understand.
Right.
And we agree, however, we still have to follow our chain of command.
Well,
So-
you guys have to.
Exactly. You do if you want character. And since you're
This is
not
the lady
here-
who told me I shouldn't have rights because I'm not a veteran.
I said
That
what?
I don't have the same rights. It's on video.
The busybody.
This is Becky.
And she's the one that started all the yelling.
Yeah, she's the one that
I'm
started.
sorry.
She was
What?
extremely loud.
Now she knows better.
Just
Yeah,
so you know,
let me
Florida
back,
is a
okay?
2 consent
No, it's
state.
not.
It is.
Yes,
Look it up. So
And- and-
you don't have
Let me
permission to
finish
use
my
my
sentence.
likeness.
In
Yeah.
public, it's not.
It's a 2 consent.
Exactly.
So you do not
Not in
have
public.
my consent.
Not
at
in
all.
public.
Have you been to
I'll-
Put
Disney?
me
I'll
on
be
and I'm
on
gonna sue
there.
you.
That's fine.
Oh, you
do
hold
it.
on. Let me write down where this.
You
will
are
be
my
so you can sue
thumbnail.
me.
Yeah.
You're my thumbnail.
Yeah, let me write down where you'll be so you can sue
Yes,
us.
ma'am.
Please sue me. Please get a lawyer and send me a lawsuit.
It'll be on Rogue.
It's
News.
then it's easier for me to do a
We'll address that
countersuit.
issue, okay?
Explain to her that it's easier for me to do a countersuit if she'll go ahead and sue. It'd make it easier for me.
I'll talk to
I like the easy way. You know,
you.
I'm lazy. I'm sorry, but I'm lazy.
We'll address it.
Sorry to.
If she'll go ahead and sue me, then I don't have to
That's okay.
pay filing
Glad to
fees.
do it. Thank you.
Hi, Roy. Have a blessed day, sir.
Do what?
Okay, and all the police officers that they called in here, not one of them had a mask on.
I'll pay you back.
Okay.
Everybody employed here needs to read that law.
Number 10.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did this Veterans Affairs, got a debacle going on here. I apologize for me getting upset there for a little while, but they kind of irritate me when they tell me I shouldn't have rights because I'm not a veteran. And that's basically what she said. She said, they're veterans, they have these rights. I couldn't be in there because I'm not a veteran. Excuse me? I couldn't hear you.
Thank you all for what you do.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Tell people what the deal is, you know?
All right, thank you,
People are
sir.
so foolish. You bet, right? They are so foolish, are they not? I'm a vet, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your
People like
service.
you fought for this right for us.
Yep.
Exactly. You know, and people don't really, it's like they think the law. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And they got egos and they don't want to be one. You can't tell them
That's
that they're
right.
wrong. They can't back down.
Well, it's the lady in there basically,
Federal law is on the wall in there.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I don't get it, man, why people have
the nurse in there basically told me that veterans have the rights, but since I'm not a veteran, I don't have it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That
You
oh,
didn't know that?
I got mad. I did get mad and get upset on that one, and I yelled back at her.
I think you guys are doing it, because that needs to be done everywhere, you know?
well,
Uh-huh.
listen, what we're doing is growing and growing.
Yeah, it's
and
growing.
every day.
And people
More
are
and more
starting to learn
people-
we have rights.
More and more people are picking up their camera. Listen, man, this is
That's it.
this is what it's come down to
It is. That's
for
right.
us to fight back.
I know. And you're right. That's what we've got right there.
Yep.
But it's a good weapon.
Oh yeah, it
It
is.
shows them what, and I don't get it, man. They throw these people out here in these jobs and don't give them no training.
Right.
I don't get it. There's cameras everywhere, though.
Exactly.
Everywhere. And what's the difference between the camera and me looking?
Because you're a person behind it. That's
It's the same thing. It's
Now, what you do-
I'm just looking with the camera in my eyes.
But anyway, now it got a little exciting in there.
yeah,
But
Roy makes
now,
sure
Now they know.
now they know.
they know. And it's a shame that you can get people.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank
You're
you.
more welcome.
Welcome back.
Okay, that was for officer safety there. J-Town Press over here. Rogue Nation. And Brand Example News in case you didn't read the little thing on there. But like I said, I apologize for getting upset. Sometimes I lose it. But they have to deal with all types of people. They have to deal with people like me and people that are constantly calm and people that even are more upset than me. But they have to learn to deal with these people because they work with the public. And the public are not robots. We are not robots. Everybody's an individual. Okay, so peace out. Like, subscribe, share it if you want to. Appreciate all y'all out there. Have a great day.